I am back. Okay, I'm back. I ain't even went nowhere to be talking about I ain't back. Okay. If you've been reading my community tabs, yes. I had a style and stuff, and it was really like not what's up. I don't even want to talk about it, but that's in the past. We are here. And if you was new here, my name is Bree, and we talk about big confidence. We talk about manifestation, law of attraction, and just being that bitch, being cocky as fuck, being confident. So thank you for arriving and coming to check out my live, because we typically go live on this channel on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and we have Sunday service. Okay, so I do want to say Cardi had puppies, y'all. So you will not be hearing her like barking and doing all that stuff she used to do. Like that girl was really pregnant. She had 5 little puppies. They is cute. So y'all will be seeing them on the community tab. Maybe, I don't know. But anyway, I wrote a little bit of notes because I've been gone. I was missing you. Yes, I was. No, for real. No, for real. I said what I said. I was in here like, I was really going through it because I was like, I can't do no makeup. I can't wear my lashes. I can't do nothing. I could barely see. Like, I had been to the optometrist so many times, it was really trifling. So I'm glad to be back because I'm like, what? I'm over here telling people how to be this way, and I'm over here defeated in my own brain. Like, how does that work? It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't. Well, let me see. Let me see how this go. Okay, so back to what I was saying. Like, have you ever realized like how being like when you confident, when you pretty and you powerful, like it sound like, oh yes, I want to be powerful, I want to be confident, I want to be all this stuff, right? Okay, boom. Okay, boom. Boom. You want to be all this stuff, right? And then you start embodying that shit. You start being that, and then you start losing friends. The men start acting funny. People start switching up on you. And now everybody got a problem because now you cocky and you confident. Let's talk about this. Why do you think that is? Why do you think all of a sudden like it go from when you just dreaming of being that type of person and then embodying that type of person, and now you bothering them type of people that are not? Are you picking up what the fuck was it? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? So again, y'all entering, hey, thank you for coming. My name is Bree, and we talk about law of attraction, spirituality, and confidence. Heavy on the confidence. Heavy on it. Okay, so what I have realized on my journey of becoming more confident, leveling myself up, embodying who I really am is when you're around certain people and you start shifting, they start projecting their insecurities and their fears and their doubts and all that amongst you, because what else can they do? They don't know how to do anything else but be themselves. So when you like, yeah, I'm about to do this, like you might say you're doing something really extravagant, or you might be doing something real lavish. All y'all that's entering, hey, if you new, my name is Bree, and we talking about confidence and what they don't tell you about when you leveling yourself up and you get into the next game, you get into the next board, whatever you want to call it. Hola or hello or hi. If y'all just now entering, please make sure you liking the live, subscribe to the channel so you can keep up with me. Okay, so you can pick up all this tea. And if you just now entered and you've been around, you've been supporting, Cardi had babies. Cardi just had babies today. She had 5 little puppies and they cute. And she's not playing. But anyway. Back to the people projecting their insecurities and their fears. Like when people don't know who the fuck they are and you know who the fuck you are, it's a threat to them. They automatically feel like you are threatening them without even physically touching them, doing anything to them to where they should feel the way they feel. But it's a mental thing. One thing you gotta learn is don't take it personal because it has nothing to do with you. Yo speak Espanol? No, mi amigo. Sorry. I speak English. That's it. You have to put a subtitle on. I don't know. But back to what I was saying. Like when you walk in a room and like you are able to be like one of the people that can just, manipulate the whole room, people don't be liking that. They literally hate that shit. What does this button do? Oh my God, here we go. I'm not doing it today, I promise. What they do? Click. People automatically start feeling like, oh, you think they better than me or da-da-da. When you really start leveling up and you really start popping your shit and having your real confidence, a lot of people can't handle when you know who you are. Like, I used to would shrink sometimes for people, not knowing that's what it would be called, what I would be doing, but I would just downplay myself. Like, I really be wanting to beat my own ass on reference to some of the things and some of the people that I allowed to be around me, because in reality, we're nothing alike, and that's okay to have friends that are nothing like you, but they will start comparing themselves as if they are like you. You can never compare to you. You're nothing like me. You don't even look anything like me. But they will project so hard that if you even got an inkling or an ounce of insecurities on yourself, baby, they are drilling into it and they about to attach themselves right to it as if they are you. Because what they really are doing, but I'm not gonna go deep into it, but what they really are doing, they are siphoning your energy. They're siphoning your energy. Okay. So when you know you got good energy, when you know you got magnetic energy, when you got a big radiating type of magnet on you, they're gonna try to do whatever they can to get attached to that light. Everything is attracted to the light, period, point blank. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you for coming to the live. If you're new, make sure you subscribe, check out the videos, holla at your girl. Let me see. What also happens is you will start making people that you love, they'll damn near feel like, they'll feel internally small because you feel so big. Don't turn that shit off. Don't turn your lights off, okay, at all. Because what you are subconsciously telling yourself is, oh, I'm not really worthy of this, or, oh, I'm doing too much. No, it's okay to be doing too much. Actually, you should like doing too much, because why wouldn't you like doing too much? This is your world. This is your reality, okay? And if you keep on shrinking for other people, you will never reach your goals. If you keep on waiting for other people's approval, you will not reach your goals, period, point blank. I'm here to tell you this, okay? What was I pressing? Oh, I like this little button now, period. Let me see. Like, and then, okay, and then number 2. You become like, you obviously, as you're living up, you become more attractive. And you will start attracting all type of men, but it's only a certain type of man that will be able to handle you. And I'm not saying it as if you are a difficult person to handle. You just will be difficult to bamboozle. Like, nobody can just come over and just, like before, when you was lower, when you was shrinking, like when you was unsure of yourself, when you was less confident. Can't nobody come and just disrupt you, because you know who the fuck you are and you walking in your truth. So don't just settle for what comes to you. You got to realize you are that bitch. You are that girl. And you get to do the picking, hand picking at that, on what you want to be, who you want to be with, who you're dealing with, all that. So don't let a man that can't fuck with you try to knock you off your pedestal where you are. Keep yourself at all times on that pedestal. Put nothing above you. Okay? Nothing. Because this journey, my number 3 is, no, that's not it. But I'm still gonna mention it. People want to try to assassinate your character with anything they can, because they don't have enough going on for themselves. They don't have a good light within themselves. So what they're gonna do is, let me sabotage her. Let me make her feel like me, because I don't have nothing going on with myself. So all I'm gonna do is put all my focus and attention and energy into her and what she got going on. Let me spread some hate. Let me spread some lies. So like I said, a lot of men like to chase a bad bitch, but attention requires something more than like some money and stuff like that. Like, when you want the, like, am I saying here? Are you emotionally intelligent? Fuck that. Are you intelligent, period? Like, being pretty, like, when I realize when you are attractive and you have some standards, oh, baby, ain't nobody fucking with you. Nobody can, like, how? Like, because you're just not going for anything. You're not just accepting what's coming at you. Like, you literally stand on business, like, oh, either we gonna rock like this or we gonna do like this, or you gotta go. So I already said this, but I'll say it again. You're never doing too much. Just a lot of people around you, once you wake up, it'll damn near, it's gonna crush your little spirit, because you will realize that a lot of women that you might had around you previously, they just never had shit, never used to a man doing anything, never used to taking care of themselves, valuing themselves, putting themselves in places where they can grow and thrive. And they're just used to being a struggling, like, lower vibrational type of entity. You got to get them out of there. You got to get them out of there. So again, this is lonely. This road is lonely, but it is worth it. This is your life. Stop living in your future, waiting on something to come towards you as if that is the big goal. No, like you need to be living now in the moment and being able to obtain what you want in the future as you're going. Like this is a journey. Like this is not a destination. Like once you get, oh, okay, once I lose the 50 pounds, I'm that bitch. No, you that bitch now. And I need you to know that. You need to know that too. Because if you don't know that, the world all it's gonna do is mirror and echo to you all your lack. I promise you, that's all it can do. But again, with your confidence, when you are very confident and when you are very beautiful and your presence makes people see where they lacking, like I go to the gym Monday through Friday. I be doing vegan, I be going raw vegan, doing just raw fruits, raw vegetables. I stand on business. I stand on myself so hard when it comes to health. So when I'm around certain people, I literally I make them feel I guess frustration, or that it basically shines a light upon them of where they are unable to stay consistent and persistent within themselves in reference to their health. I think that health is wealth. And if you are a woman or a man that you are on your level up journey and you don't have a lot of money or means to like go get cosmetic surgery, go have lipo, go get your makeup done, go get your hair done. The first thing I always tell everybody is if you want to get in a better dating pool, lose some weight. You will start attracting better people, period, point blank. I used to be, if you go on my page, you will see a picture on my shorts of me where I got on polka dots. I literally was 325. Yes. The way I was getting treated in this world, oh my God, it was pathetic. It was the worst experience ever. It was a 0 out of 10. Okay. But when I started losing weight, feeling better about myself, taking care of myself better, treating myself the way that I wanted the world to treat me. Oh, baby, the world opened up like an oyster, period. Okay. So that's back to like what I was saying. Like, and as I was losing the weight, as I was leveling up, I started losing friends because I started caring too much. Like not too much, but my main focus was, I got to get to this gym. My main focus was, oh, if I gain some weight, I'm on it real fast. I'm not like, well, I got to die some way. Like, I don't say shit like that. I'm that bitch. Did you hear what I said? I don't say shit like that because I'm that bitch. Why would I be out here just letting myself go? Don't let yourself go. And also, one thing that I realize is you got to be very mindful of your friend group because certain friends, certain people, certain places, baby, they will keep you poor, they will keep you fat, and they will keep you ugly. Pay attention to your circle and then look at yourself in the mirror and see, does it align? Don't care if you didn't like what I said. It is what it is. It's a fact. It's just a fact. Okay? That's why you're going to start losing friends. You'll outgrow places. And you'll realize, like, what I came to realize was my peace was way more important than me being on this scene or me being known by these people or being like, for what? The only validation I need is from myself. The only validation that I ever needed was from within. I don't need an outside source to validate who the fuck I am because I put my stamp and seal on it. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm mine. Okay? Period, point blank. So as you're doing this, don't go back and shrink into old habits because you lonely or because you want to hang out or because you miss the old ways. I remember I had this girl I used to be friends with, and I went through my spiritual and spiritual awakening. I don't know why, same thing now. And I happened to be having a drink and I was all joyful, still happy, grateful, da-da-da-da. They gonna say, oh yeah, this the version of you I miss. Oh, so you don't like when I was on that new, like, come on, let's align our thoughts with positivity. Let's be more like mindful. Let's do these meditations. Let's eat health. Let's go vegan. Let's fast. Let's do these things. Like, you didn't want to hear that. You wanted to see the worst version of me. Even though I wasn't even being the worst, I immediately hung up because what do you mean? What you mean? Why would you only want to see the worst? Why would you want to see me at my worst? And I'm over here working on being my best. Don't like it. Don't like it. Ain't gonna like it. But again, what I had learned from that, all that experience is, do not shrink. Don't dim your light. You were never meant to blend in. You were like, who told you that? You were never meant to just blend in with everybody else and just be a part of the pack. Baby, you are the leader. And especially if you're up here on this channel, you are meant to lead. You are meant to guide. You are meant to thrive. You are meant to be sitting dead ass up on your throne. Okay? Do you know that? Do you know who you are? Because when you know who you are, you don't second guess who you are. You don't need an entourage around you to still feel powerful. You don't need any of that because on your own, you are mighty. Okay? The Bible, if you're biblical or whatever, into spirituality, I don't know. But I can do all things with God that strengthens me. Like, hello, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Did you pick up? Did hello 1-800 pick up Did you pick up what I'm putting down? Okay, so every time you choose yourself, every time you love yourself and speak life over your goals, you show another woman that they can too. You show younger women they can too. And you even inspire older women and showing them like you can also do this as well. Like just stay dedicated, stay true to yourself, and just know. Imagine, look at it like this. If you was to plant a tree, you just plant some seeds, okay? You got some good dirt. You've been watering that fertilizer, or you've been watering that seed. You've been nurturing it, make sure it's got sunlight. You making sure it's keeping out the pesticides from it. You have an expectation that there is going to be some fruit bearing from that tree from that tree for your labor. Okay, so I need you to know within all your heart that just because you don't see nothing happening right now doesn't mean it's not nothing happening in the background. Okay, period, point blank. It's always something happening for you. I mean, you got to keep your focus like that. Don't look around in your reality and always be pinpointing the lack. Oh, well, this person didn't support. Oh, that person didn't do this. Oh, why is your attention and your awareness so deeply unraveled with the lack? Other than the abundance and the blessing. Like, the more you pay attention to the abundance and the blessings, the more that you're going to receive. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Breaking the Silence podcast with Nikki. I love this. Thank you for coming. I would love to highlight you on my podcast and share this positivity with the world. Okay. Clock that. You better clock that. But, and we can do that. If you don't already follow me, my social media name is the same on... What the fuck? I don't know why this keep on happening. My social media name is the same on all things. All About Bree 777. You can send me a DM on Instagram, or you can just write me on my thread. I don't know if on threads you can like just write on a person's wall. Can you do that? I don't know. I have no idea. Because sometimes I don't be getting the DMs. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But you help me, I will help you. Period, point blank. I wouldn't mind being on your podcast. Okay. But yes. What I'm saying. So I want to know, I got a question because I wrote a question because, you know, I've been chilling, working. I had a style on this eye. Yeah, y'all gonna say I don't see it. Baby, I was in here crashing out. Okay. I was in here crashing out. I was in here just staring at the wall. I felt like sitting here looking at the wall, saying damn to myself. Like, I couldn't believe it. I didn't do anything wrong. I said, ooh. And I felt like it's because I was in a good groove on here. Y'all know I was showing up, popping my shit, and then something was like, it's the ego that try to keep you the same, try to keep you small, and try to see if you really want it. Something in me today said, you normally don't go live on Tuesday, but show up and show out. And ta-da, here I am. I heard that there was looking for me. Here I go. Like, what else would I be? I would be just like everybody else that creates. I didn't want to be anything like anybody else that created a channel that just, they let it fizzle out and die. Baby, nothing about me fizzle. Nothing about me die. Okay, everything over here, I thrive. I survive. But anyway, okay. So I want to know, what's been the hardest part about growing into your power? Like, where do you feel like you struggle with embodying your higher self? That's what we're going to call it. Or the baddest version of yourself. Where do you feel like you might be lacking in that area? Because I've been there and I know what time it is. And also, if you just now stepping into that like cockiness, that confidence, that I'm feeling good energy, I'm a pretty ass girl, powerful, like, welcome here. Welcome home. Welcome home. Because from here, if you here on this channel, all it's going to do is get better. All it's going to do is get better. All I can do is help y'all get better and better and better. All I can do is help you be your best, because that's all I know how to do with myself. I'm going to pour and teach you about eating cleaner, working out, mind, body, spirit, manifestation. Like, come on, I'm a cold demonstration. I'm going to show you. Period. I'm a cold demonstration. I'm going to show you. Period. Let's see. So, let's see. And I want to tell you a story about like when I would shrink, because I have shrank. Like, one time I would be with some people. It took like body dysmorphia is for real. And I experienced that because I had lost all that weight and I didn't see myself as the way everybody else was seeing myself. But I started realizing like people would be insecure just with the presence of me. And because I always was just a happy-go-lucky woman, girl. Okay. And it just heightened. Like, all I would care about is like, I be in my workout stuff all the time. Like, I work out 2-3 times a day when I first was losing weight. Like, I was in love with it. I was already dedicated. I was committed to it. So I would shrink with people. You doing too much. Never, ever, never let nobody on the face of this earth tell you doing too much. The moment that they tell you that you doing too much, tell them, well, you're not doing enough. Because the moment that somebody feels comfortable enough with trying to assassinate you, you pull up the big guns back. Because you're basically letting your inner child and your lower self hear your higher self taking up for it. You got to always take up for yourself, because the moment that somebody can find something weak in you, smell something in you, try to manipulate you, baby, you're losing, period. Don't do that. I don't care who you lose. I don't care if it's your mom. I don't care if it's your father. I don't care if it's your child. I don't care if it's anybody that you felt like that can play on your heartstrings. People that are manipulators, they know that they can do that to you. You got to get rid of them, period, point blank, okay? Because they'll do anything they can to make you uncomfortable, to make themselves feel comfortable in their insecurities. Pick up what I'm putting down. Pick up what I'm putting down. They'll make up stuff. They'll bring up stuff from your past. And like, check them right then and there. Because you are allowed to switch versions of you. I don't care if you used to be the worst version. I don't care if you used to gossip all the time. I don't care if you used to be negative. I don't care what you used to be. But if all you have to do is make one conscious decision to decide, okay, I'm not doing that no more. This don't feel good. This don't make me feel happy. Like, I want to be like this. I'm inspired by this instead. They are going to be threatening. So let them choke. And while they're choking, just pour a little water on them. I don't know. Because when you are chasing different goals, you are definitely going to lose people. And you have to be okay with the end result of your goals, or the process of reaching your goals, over having these people the satisfaction of having these friendships. The friendships don't mean you anything compared to the feeling that you will feel from achieving the things that you set out for with your mind. Period, point blank. Oh my goodness. She is barking. That's crazy. Hold on, but I'm about to wrap this up. I am going live tomorrow. I just wanted y'all to see my face today and let y'all know that I still love y'all. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. So, Breaking the Silence podcast with Nikki and Nicole. Make sure you send me that DM and we gonna connect. Thank you. So, if you're looking for anything else, I got videos up that y'all can watch on my playlist. Boom. See y'all tomorrow.